What's up, Pandeez?
You're listening to the Pandeez podcast.
Join us as we unpack the flavors of being Filipino
and American. We're your hosts, Dre Magix, the fictitious professor, and EJ Villeman.
And we hope you're hungry.
Because there's plenty to go around. Yo, what's up, Pandeez? Welcome back to the Pandeez podcast, the best podcast, the funniest podcast in the world. We're your hosts, the Dre Magix, EJ Villeman, fictitious professor. And what's up? We're just gonna, talking. Podcast.
Podcast ka dyan.
Okay, wait.
cookies.
You guys want some cookies?
Do your parents and your family know about this pod?
I hope not.
Legit.
The total opposite, dude. Like, my mom and dad, always talk about it.
Really? What did they say?
They're like, wow, you have a podcast. Are you going to say this on your podcast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are you guys shooting again?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know because I used to go to this church, and then there's a funeral for one of the former church members. And then
They're not a member of the church
No longer a member.
anymore.
Not
They're
that
ex-com?
church.
he got promoted to the Sky
Yes,
Church.
that's it, yeah.
I thought he did some bad shit. And no, he's not.
No, he's
Celine is dead.
You'll never be her.
You'll never be Celine.
So there was a funeral for this church member, and all my friends, I wasn't able to go there because I had a gig or something. And, one of my friends was telling my mom, "Oh yeah, where's Paul? I listened to his podcast. It's super funny." And my mom told me that he told her. So I'm like, but I didn't ask if my mom listened to it because I wanted to be like, okay, let's continue on the conversation.
I think you're safe enough because the stuff you've said isn't so incriminating.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I think my parents know how incriminating I can be. So the stuff I said is pretty safe.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. But also, it's too late.
It's kind of funny. I was on vacation this past weekend.
Philippines again?
Dang.
You know it.
Quick trip.
Quick
Yeah,
trip.
yeah. I was on the airplane for
I just
the
want
whole
to feel
time.
jet lag and go home.
Yeah. I missed
Bro.
jet lag.
Just trying to feel something. I just want to feel tired again.
Hello, pal. Do you have any tickets left?
Yeah.
And
Careful.
my mom's very social media, always on Facebook and Instagram. And I looked at her phone and I was like, oh, there's us on Instagram. It's one of the 3 people she follows. So I'm like, hey, that's an old video that we posted. And just kept scrolling. I was like, this is kind of weird.
Nice. We met your mom
Yeah, she's
a
nice.
couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I hate them.
Yeah. She's like, can we go home?
They
now?"
seem like bad boys.
Yeah. That's a bad influence.
Yeah, what did she say about us? Too much facial hair.
Yeah, she said, wow,
Everybody looks dirty.
you guys have so much amos.
Amoy ng amos.
No, I think she was pretty just whatever about it, just how a lot of
No.
moms would be.
Right.
Just pretty much
Oh,
whatever.
this your friends? Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's your podcast? Okay.
Do you get more nervous when they introduce themselves and don't say shit, or when they ask you too many questions?
Who's they?
Older Filipinos that you are not related to or don't know.
Wait, restate the question. When
Okay, so let's say you're at an event,
right.
right, and they sit you at this table with this Filipino person you don't know.
Okay.
Are you more nervous or weird when they ask you too many questions about your life, or just don't talk and it's silence?
I'm actually surprised if they're more conversational, at least
Yeah.
for me. So I'm like, oh, cool. I'm also trying to figure out what type of older folk they are.
Wait, false. Wait, time out. Rephrase the question. It's not them asking about your life. It's them telling you about their life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the question.
Oh. Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Vic.
You can go first.
Well, I really, I think I'm a fairly good listener, and I like to listen a lot to just what people say. So I kind of enjoy when people talk. Huh?
Hot dog.
Nice.
Got him.
That's perfect.
Go ahead,
Assist
sorry.
delivery.
Sandwich.
UPS, hello. But yeah, I enjoy listening to what they say. So I think I'd be less nervous if it was them talking to me and like telling me about their life and shit. Because I mean, we both have nowhere to go because we're sitting here at this table,
Right.
eating, waiting for the halo halo. And yeah, but if it's kind of quiet, I think I'd feel a little bit more awkward, and then I'd get over it. But like if they like giving signs that they want to talk but just don't know how to talk, then I'll break the ice.
Mm.
So
Like they'll do the. Hi.
holy
You know the sigh when somebody wants to talk.
Yeah.
hi life. They say that.
Hi, nako.
Buhay ko. Like they'll do that song.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so- At makinig kayo. How Filipino do older people think you are on a scale of like 0 to 100%? Because like I get into the situation where so we're at like a restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's like my auntie's friend or my parents' friend, and like they know I'm Filipino, but like versus FilAm, right? So they'll go, it's always the same shit. This is halo halo. Have you had this? Do you get that? Have you forgotten that?
My God.
Do you eat this here?
Oh,
And I'm like, yeah, it's. I ordered it. Like fucking.
Yeah.
here's a picture of me with my first halo halo.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I'm trying to remember.
It's like, who are you? Are you Korean? I'm like, you know my parents. They're fucking.
My dad asks me that. Still. I'm like,
Have you had this? Yeah, it's
no, but he's the white one. So he's this like Jewish guy from Washington
had
State.
this?
He's like, "Oh, you like Filipino food?" I'm like, "Dad, like I've been here. It's like this at their house. Like my stepmom cooks Filipino food."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, there's some bulalo in the kitchen. Do you like bulalo?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh, there's some pancit here. Like, you like pancit?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm also Filipino. You have a type. I've eaten the food here before." I'm like, "Do you like Filipino food?" And he's like, "I don't have a choice." I'm like, "All right, bet."
That's hilarious.
No, I think they know that I'm Filipino. It's always funny when like they always try to speak English to me, like and like always say, "Oh, we're speaking. Do you understand what we were saying back then?" And like I always have to just like always say like, "Yeah, I understand and stuff." And my mom would chime in like, "Yeah, you can't trick him" in Tagalog, and I'm just like, "Okay, I guess this is my life."
Right.
You can trick. He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
You cannot unbelievable him.
He's infallible.
Just don't follow him.
Oh man, I wish because I don't really have someone close to me that does that. That just destroys English, and I wish I did because I'd be so much more funnier.
It would be.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It's pretty funny. Of course, we don't laugh at their face, but we laugh.
Yeah, that was like when I went to the an all Filipino church. It's
Yeah.
like, you don't have to believe in to me. Believe in to the Bible. Let's go. Okay.
Is this the same one that the other one got
For the
promoted?
former member.
former member is promoted to the higher haven?
Yeah.
How are your Filipino relatives at like different restaurants though? You know what I mean? Because it's like different culture, right? Like,
Yeah.
my friend's dad. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say my Lola can't sleep if she doesn't have rice. So she have to.
Wait, is that a superstition? I didn't know the superstition. Because people are gonna try to believe this.
Like for whatever reason, if she doesn't have just regular white steamed rice, she can't sleep. So she'll have to order some kind of food with a side of rice.
Dang.
If it's like at BJ's, we'll get something with like the rice pilaf.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, BJ's.
So that's the one like stipulation with her if we go out somewhere. Or eventually if we go someplace with a restaurant that doesn't have rice, she'll go home and eat some.
My mother brings her own sausawan to Korean barbecue.
Bro, that is
And
God mode.
That's pro move.
it is pro move. Like the first couple times I'm like, this is strange. And then she like, then don't have some. And I'm like, nah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring my own.
Yeah,
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, but since you're bringing it, I knew you were bringing it. That's why I bring my own.
No, it was at first it was a little awkward, and then I'm like, you know what? Live your life. Like, who cares,
Yeah.
bro?
No one cares.
I mean, other restaurants like my friend's dad he would take us out to Chinese food on Sundays because we would kick it at their place and say, let's get Chinese food, and he would always okay.
Only on Sunday though.
Only on Sundays. I don't know how to preface this. I'm not sure if this was his name. But like my friend's dad would go, "Hey Dong, bring napkins." And I'm not like the way he said Dong
Yeah.
didn't seem like it was his name.
Seemed like it was a slur. or
Like
just a
Tol.
nickname.
Hey, pare.
No, it
I
was just
that.
like I'm gonna pick the most Chinese name I could think of at the time and see who answers.
Was
back.
it always the same guy or just whoever?
It was different dudes
the servers?
probably.
different workers of the Chinese restaurants. He
Yeah.
would call them dong.
Yeah,
Damn.
but that might
But
be like
not
like
like-
an Ilocano, like
Not like dong
No.
or because dong is Visayan.
Yeah.
Like boy.
right.
That's probably what he means. And then dong's dong is the boy's dong.
Boys titi.
Boys yeah.
Boy's titi man.
Titi.
Boys titi man coming to the stage.
Boys titi man.
Boys titi man.
Nice. Boys men's titi. I saw this TikTok clip, this account I follow, but it's like, what are the worst nicknames you've ever had? And he said, we had a friend named Wayne Bruce, and his nickname was Man Bat.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I saw that same reel.
The best. The best.
Oh, wow.
They're like, oh, his name was Keith, but he was missing an eye. So they called him Keith.
Yeah.
Get
Kit Pawis.
So, Judith. Judith.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, dude. We gotta really step up our collab game.
Yeah.
Also, there is a so we're gonna start a new channel.
change the channel.
Change the channel.
Tips.
I came up with a cool game, and it might work for the three of us if we played it and used it as content.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't steal our idea or do it. I don't care. It's probably been done before.
Yes, and
Yeah, you bring in. It's like
Corned
try
beef.
not to laugh,
Oh, okay.
right? You put the water in your mouth, but instead of saying a bit or a joke, you bring in 3 TikTok clips
okay.
and you show them, and the one with most points wins. Most points.
Most points.
The one with most points wins, right?
Okay.
And that's the show.
okay.
10 minutes of that. But it's because we just watch so many dumb fucking things.
Right.
We do.
Yeah. So, I think that'd be a good concept for
Yeah.
a show. Cool.
Yeah.
Try it.
And try not
to laugh.
to
Try not it.
try not to go.
Do not eat one.
No,
Tag not it.
Miko
No
no
tag, no tag backs.
no time.
Miko no tiknat.
What was that thing? What was the merch thing we were talking about earlier?
We really need to make that retractable back scratcher.
Yeah. No, but it was right here. It was today.
The retractable back scratcher just now.
No, fool. It was like a acronym for something.
Oh, the
TT.
BYOB.
Oh.
BYOB, bring your own
Bring your own bottle.
Yeah. I think that's the merch idea.
We should make all these merches during March.
Yeah, yeah.
March.
March
So we get a
merch.
March.
Yeah,
March
merch
merch.
madness.
Yeah, it's gotta be like
Merch madness.
Merch madness.
BYOB. Bring your own baon, and then on the back is don't forget your baon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Bring your own binakura.
Binagoongan.
Bring your own bagoong.
Bring your own
Bulalo.
bastos.
Bring your own bigas. Dude, that's
Yo,
like a,
yo,
that's
that's
a good
yeah.
one.
the one.
Yeah, dude.
And
Hell yeah.
And it's like holding like the 40-pound bag of rice on your butt,
On your back.
on your butt.
Oh, on your. Take the
Bring your
tricycle
own
home.
bigas. Like the like
Go on.
Big butt. Like the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Follow our OnlyFans.
Big ass.
Ooh. Tayo mag... Ayos! Ocho. Damn. It's so funny because, okay, here's the challenge to the audience, all you Pandeez out there. Only the ones listening to audio. If you knew what Fick was doing, put it in the comments without watching the video.
Right.
And
It's a great test.
If you know, you know.
you will pass.
if you know, you know. Yeah. Dude, so we need more we need more topics. How are we going to get more topics for this show?
Comment section.
Comment section. Comment topics you want us to talk about. Also, I feel like, okay, so I'm getting older, and I feel like I have
Dude,
to
me too.
fart
Same.
more and more often.
Dude, me too.
Is that real, or is that just, like, mental?
So I had this conversation with my girlfriend because I just let one rip, and I was like, dude, like,
Beyblade.
Just like,
Let it rip.
yeah. What does yours sound like that one?
Dairy.
That sounds like my saxophone.
Alleged saxophone.
Alleged.
We've heard these stories, but we've
Yeah.
never seen the saxophone.
I'll bring it sometime.
I'll see it
We'll
when
have
I
a s-
believable.
Yeah, we'll have a saxophone episode.
You do not have to believe it in me.
Let's talk about socks, baby.
Oh yeah, I do like socks
Yeah,
and saxophone.
blue socks.
And then when you play saxophone, you have to wear a strap. So a lot of the things.
Oh,
these
strap
days,
on.
Yeah, we have to
Strap on socks.
Strap on sax.
strap on sax. Practice safe sax.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's the name of your album.
Strap on sax.
Strap on sax.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'd
So
have
you're-
like 69 singles.
Strap on sax. Let's get horny.
Mm.
Ooh. Slap. No, not
Slap on the
slap on that bass.
Smack that.
Pok your manok.
But yeah.
Sampal your unggoy.
Sampal yung unggoy.
Yeah.
Pitik yung titi.
Watik yung... Sarap ng Your
Yeah.
poke is very delicious.
It's very delicious here. Yeah, I've been like,
Farting.
a lot. And
Good.
like, I don't know if it's because I'm eating better or not, or just because I'm getting old. I don't know. Like, you're having this problem too? Like, are you having this problem?
Yeah,
Look at this.
just a lot.
Look
lot
at
of
us.
gas.
Yeah. It's a big old ball of gas.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about...
Any medical Filipinos chime in on the chat
Please.
to help us figure out why we have so much utot.
like,
Because-
oh, they're dying.
Yeah,
If you're not lying, you're dying.
Yeah.
I know that like Filipino food doesn't have that much fiber in it, so I've been trying to eat a lot more fiber. Maybe that's why.
Maybe it's the fiber. Yeah.
Really?
If I eat something fibrous, I fart a lot.
Like what?
Like I found these like waffle crackers that have high fiber,
Yeah.
so I eat it. It tastes good, but then I fart.
There's nothing better than a good fart coming out of your butt, though.
There's a few things better.
You ever fart?
There's exactly probably two things better.
You ever fart so hard you crack your back?
Wait, what?
You ever?
That's like mandatory now. Like my back mandatorily cracks.
Yeah, you fart so hard you crack your back.
Like
Try
if the sound just comes out and like my back doesn't crack, it doesn't count as a fart.
it. Right.
Like I'll fart and I'll go.
Underwhelming.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
New fart unlocked.
It's always the like. It's so funny when you know someone's farted and they do the look around. They're like,
Dude,
and I'm like, why are you trying to fake a sound, dog?
Yeah.
They do this. They go.
dude, that's also one thing I'm thankful of when I play a gig on stage
Yeah.
because it's loud on stage. So I'm just like playing keys, letting one rip.
Hit the
Yeah,
ground
but
note.
like,
But then
do
it's
you
like
lean though,
sometimes
so they can. It's visually
Yeah.
giving you.
no,
away.
but it's like I'm like
He's he's getting
moving.
into it.
Like I'll preempt
is that
it.
why Stevie Wonder?
Oh, dude, yeah, he
is
eats
that why he
a lot of
moves
fiber.
around?
Yeah.
He's like.
He's fibrous.
But there's some gigs I'm playing, like I have sitting on a high chair,
Yeah.
so then I'm just like leaning over from one side to the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Just play it off.
Yeah, because you have to hit the right angle on that chair.
Right. But then on like some of the churches I play at, it's a quiet stage, so I can't fart on stage
Wait.
because everyone's on in-ears.
Okay, time out. How many times?
I know. We have the same question, don't we?
Go ahead, you ask it, then I'll say if we match.
Sige.
So how many times have you, while playing in church,
Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da.
Farted?
hep hep?
Hooray!
Yeah, and like what part of the organ were you playing when it happened? Oh wait, no, you don't have an organ.
Split.
It says
The anus.
that's my organ.
That's the organ. That's the organ responsible for the utut. Is the anus.
But yeah, have you ever had it happen during church, and was it pretty loud and anyone noticed?
No, I'm usually pretty good about keeping waiting for the loud parts.
See,
Or if it like
that's a young man's mistake. You're getting cocky now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen soon.
Because there's gonna be one day. There's gonna be one fucking day.
The good Lord and Savior is gonna be like,
He's gonna
Here.
humble you,
you think you know?
but you forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, child.
Yeah, I like standing. Like when I was at church, I stood in the back a lot, and in the back, the vents were on the floor. So that is A100 for letting it rip and letting the whole congregation understand what's going on in your stomach.
toot it and boot it.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy in one of the choirs that I was in. When he was one of the soloists, so he'd be standing in the risers with the choir, and when he would go up, he would let one rip and then walk off.
Damn,
And it's like in
dust you.
in the middle of a concert, and so everyone else had to try to not react, and his were always like rank.
He's
It's
doing
like,
that on
dang.
purpose, dude. He's
Oh
trying
yeah,
to get
100%.
Oh,
They call it toot it and boot it.
Have you ever? So I had this roommate in college. It was my first roommate. We went to the TSU, the where you shoot pool in your college and stuff.
Student Center.
Yeah, student center. And he went into the bathroom. He comes out. He's like, "Dude, I took the meanest shit, but I won because the guy next to me was like, oh!" And I'm like, "Let me wash my hands and leave real quick." And then our dumbasses fucking sat at the table and waited for him to come out to see his face. And he was like,
Dig.
I'm like, "Bro, you let up a grenade or what?"
That's
Those are satisfying.
yeah, those are pretty good.
You know.
Man. Yeah, so Filipino healthcare workers, let us know if this is normal or not.
It's got to be one of you who's a gut doctor.
Oh,
I don't know what the
dude.
specialty is.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Do you have
Gastroenterologist. I think that's what they're called.
what?
Is it because it just has gas?
The
in it?
gastroenterologist.
Isn't that the
they
guy?
study in
Isn't that the kid who fights crime?
You're thinking of Robin.
Okay.
That's what I do at nighttime.
Fight crime.
Rubbing.
Robin.
Fight crime.
Rub in for 10 minutes.
Then fight crime.
Then clean up.
That's why it smells like crispy pata.
The end.
Which okay. EJ brought these cookies, right? And they're one of the roulette cookies.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make a Filipino set.
Oof.
Okay, but it has to be a gamble. There has to be two bad ones.
Two bad ones?
Yeah.
Oh damn. And
What
they
would
all have
they
to,
be?
do they all have to be hard? No liquid or no gas? Has to be a solid state.
What the fuck are you thinking about?
No, but
Concerned.
it's those ones that at the malls where you stick your nose and breathe in the oxygen. The
Those
flavor
aren't
oxygen.
cookies, EJ.
Oh, so it's cookies.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just
Oxygen
desserts.
bar? They don't have oxygen bars anymore. When was the last time you went to a mall?
COVID.
I don't know.
They
Oh,
had,
I was at a mall in the Philippines.
they had oxygen bar there.
No, but it was a mall. I went to the mall. Answered your question.
I would expect them to have oxygen bars in the Philippines because the gas is the air quality is so bad.
Dude, it is bad. But they try. They really try.
They have the
There's
pipe.
There's just a small guy like that.
Yeah.
On the top of each building is just a
Yeah.
big bye-bye.
Dude, I used to see those in Vegas walking around, and I'm like,
Small dudes?
Bye-bye.
no, the fucking oxygen bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're walking with their pants off is crazy. You saw me. Yeah, the oxygen bar.
Oh, oxygen bar. Have you ever tried it?
I think I was too young when they were out.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is it? Why are they different color? Is the air different flavors?
Right. I never knew. Did you try it?
No.
No, I haven't tried it yet. I'm surprised it's not like flammable either, or like because how pure oxygen is like
Oh, yeah.
flammable. Is that right? Filipino scientists in the science field,
Yeah, it helps.
chemists,
What a
chemists.
what a call out of every industry from the
Right.
Filipino.
Well, I do have a friend that works in a lab.
Is it
It's not a hub.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's the competitor.
It is the competitor.
Corn Lab. Cornlab.com.
Oh yeah.
Dude, genius. Don't take it. It's not for you.
We already trademarked it. I just sent in the paperwork.
Yeah, him right now with the no computer in front of him.
It's my assistant.
Was that Shaquille? No. Kobe and
Michael JJ.
Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox.
The only Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Jackson.
The
Michael J.
basketball player.
Jackson.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael-
Jackson. Jordan.
Jordan.
Okay, draft favorite Michaels.
All right, I'll go first. Michael Angot. Number 1 pick.
Got him.
Got him.
Pick that one.
I'll take it. He's mine.
I'll pick it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to change the thing now.
Mine, he's a saint. San Miguel.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's also Michael.
That's a good one.
Michael Pacquiao. There's gonna be one
Eventually, yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna name it after Michael Jordan Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Michael
gonna be-
Jordan Pacquiao.
Just the hyphenated
course.
last name. Dude, I had a time out. Laugh break.
Michael Dash Jordan Dash.
Yeah,
You have 2 dashes.
2
Yeah.
dashes because he's
Dashing.
a runner.
Oh,
I had a friend, friends who got married, and then when they were filling out the paperwork, they realized they could change their last name, so they wanted to change it to somebody else's last name that was like hyphenated. It's like, dude, they'll never know. They'll never know.
instead of hyphenating, can you equal sign it?
Well,
Sure.
Shouldn't it be more of an equal sign?
yeah, it should. It should be. Wow,
You can if you want to.
is that on the Scantron?
No, which
think
makes it better.
Oh wow,
You can just fill it out.
yeah.
Parentheses.
Dre Echave equals Magics.
Yeah. Because, like, you don't want it to be like, who's a famous couple? Who's a famous couple that just, you don't want to be like Jay-Z minus Beyonce.
Oh yeah,
You know,
and
it's
then
equals, even though it's not equals at all.
Yeah, no, Beyonce is.
Slash.
Jay-Z's less than.
Yeah. They're high though.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder why. It's
Just like the weird, like, punctuation and nomenclature in countries. Right? Like,
Asterisk.
Aster. It's spelled out.
Yeah. Bro, that's also like a Filipino thing, like weird
The
names?
naming culture.
Isn't somebody's in the Philippines name like Facebook? Just, like,
What?
just type in like
Facebook. Type in
weird,
Facebook.
weird Filipino names.
Weird names from the Philippines.
Pinakbet.
Funny Filipino names and surnames. Okay.
Are there any
What is that?
mam surnames?
Says that will make you laugh.
Drexus.
Shrexus?
Drexus.
Drexus.
Hold on. I'm gonna do more research. Y'all discuss amongst yourselves things. First names in Tagalog. All right. Let's look. Bless you.
That's
Thank you.
Shut up.
so it's
Sad.
funny seeing like a conglomerate first name that you like. It was a combination of father and mother's name. For
Yeah.
somebody's name. It's like there's a high percentage chance that you're Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's one that's really cool because like, I don't want to name their name, but it's really cool.
Well, we have to because you're talking about
I
it.
know. Now it's like, you have a really cool name. You know who you are. Your mom and your dad put together their name, and it's cool. It's like a normal name, but it's spelled differently. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the guys in my improv comedy class, he was like introducing himself.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, my name's Jedrick. It's a combination of my mom's and dad's name." I'm like,
Yeah.
this guy's probably Filipino.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, I didn't want to like just right off the bat, like, "Oh, are you Filipino?" Because he looked mixed.
Yeah.
And then later, finally found like I did a Filipino accent in one of the exercises.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's totally like my family. Like, it was like relatable. I was like, "Oh, so you're Filipino too?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, I should have known from your first name
Yeah.
that it was like a combination." One of those
Okay, well,
like conglomerate names.
I think that's okay. Like you have to reenact the conversation. If one person laughs, you get a point, but you have to reenact that conversation of like, the punchline is, it's this combined with this to make this.
It's what combined with what to make what?
You know what I'm talking about? The fucking
No.
the two Filipino names that make up the one, right? So what's the equation that was gonna be like the funniest possible outcome?
Okay, sample.
Right? Oh, my name's Rosalind because my dad's name is Don Ronald and my mom's name is Rosalind.
What the fuck? No.
This is half baked.
Down. I'm down.
I'm so tired. Okay, I name the name and you split it up
Yeah, let's
into
do
the
that.
two names.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Voldemort.
Can you say that in a sentence, please?
My name is Voldemort.
I don't know what you're expecting.
The dad's name is.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah. The dad's name is Valerio. The mom's name is Morticia.
Day!
Damn.
Ayos!
I was gonna say the dad's name is Polveron.
Okay, number 2, Wednesday.
Can you say that in a sentence, please?
I don't like Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You have or no?
It's my question.
I don't have the computer. Jollibee.
Jollibee?
Wednesday.
Okay, you think of the equation, and then we'll split it up.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Or think of the answer?
yeah, think of the answer. It's like weird Filipino name Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll come up with the mom. You come up with the dad.
Okay.
Oh, and then come up with a combined name?
No.
No, you go answer first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll what do white people do with the food? They
Decolonize.
deconstruct.
Deconstruct it. Mine's easy. The dad, all you have to do is add relio.
That's true.
And then the mom, all you have to do is add sepsion.
It is Sepshon, yes. Milieu.
So for Wednesday, it's Wedrilio.
Deception.
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 De relio? It's de relio.
Weurelio. Weurelio.
See, it's easy.
Bruh.
I'd like to have one of those names for my kids, though, to be honest.
Okay, what's that name?
Rogelio?
Huh? No, like a combined name.
So they do that, or they do the first initial thing?
I mean, my
Oh.
name has 2 initials.
Which one? Which one do you think is the like prominent? Because your nickname is reversed from your
Correct.
right.
I think Ease would be the most prominent. Like, if me and Liz were to have a kid, it'd be Jizz. Because it just, that's what's on the stomach.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what's in my heart. In my heart.
I don't know.
You got on yourself?
I don't know. We can't get pregnant. Come on, friends, every night.
No, it would be the E. Because everyone in my dad's side, even my mom's side, they're E.
Edgar, Egret, example,
Executor.
executor, efficient, Ernie,
That sounds Filipino.
excellent,
Education.
Educación. That's
Efren.
educación.
Eagle.
Eagle one.
Igres. Igrot.
The fucking Rex reference. Eagle one. Okay,
That'd be awesome.
if you
Egbert.
saw that at a store, would you buy those shirts?
Oh yeah.
Is this Eagle 1 and Eagle 2?
Eagle 1, this is Eagle 2. Eagle 2, this is Eagle 1. Time to commence.
The commence mission.
Oh, that was so classic, dude. Every day after school, we'd go home and watch my DVD. It's
Dang.
jalapeno.
I had it on CD.
CD's nuts.
Got him.
So yours was burned?
Burned these nuts.
Got him. Third degree.
Digger.
Gonna need a nurse. With,
Filipino health workers.
with ointment.
Call your tita because you're gonna need a nurse. Or mine. Call mine then. I love those just like... You remember when we were talking about titas that talk shit?
Yeah.
I love those phrases. Because they're not exactly correct, but they're not wrong either.
Example.
They're like, I know you think you're good, but today, you're not.
That is so like, dude, that hits right there. You're like, fuck.
Like, it hurts more than them cussing at you. You know? I love those, like...
You're the disappointment.
Yeah. I wish... Dude, I'm going to turn into that. Like, I hope I don't forget those when I, like, become an old-ass tito.
Yeah. Like tomorrow.
Like, what are you doing? So you're... The practice doesn't help you? Or it's just like that brand of shit talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah. What happened before? Before you did a good one.
I thought you won.
Yeah. That's the very backhanded, like, the backhanded insult.
Right.
Yeah, it's not even the front hand. Huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were good.
Yeah.
My uncle used to say that shit to me all the time. Like, just
Whoa.
play shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? I thought you were good.
Oh, dude, same. We're the same uncle.
Yeah.
He would also do the no look to free throw. Oh, no look, no look.
Oh, he went down. That's how
Like,
you
bro,
know
what are you doing?
you're older.
Yeah.
Because usually the younger titos are
Yeah.
like when they would break at pool, they go,
Yeah.
oh, watch.
Yeah. He would, even when we were playing pool, look down.
That's actually relaxing for them because
Right.
of bad neck.
Stretch,
Yeah.
stretch.
They crack their back.
Right.
My therapist told me to
Yeah.
do that more
Dude.
because your mom and I have too much sex.
Is
Those are
it-
words you'll never hear.
Your mom told me you were good at this game, huh? She lied?
Straight up, just bam. She lied.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened when my titos were playing Candyland with my little cousin,
Uh-huh.
but he was cheating. So they were like, "What are you doing? You're cheating, huh? I thought you were good."
How do you, like, justify cheating at candy?
I think what my cousin was doing, he was like, it's the pile of cards, you pull it,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
color. I think he wouldn't take the one on top. He would take one of the ones like lower where
Yeah.
he knew
Yeah,
the
yeah,
colors
yeah.
were. Or he pick one up and like, oh, I don't like this one, and then pick another one.
Oh, my God.
Did you guys
That's
used to
funny.
play Sungka?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that one. Munkala.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where you'd keep the... So my dad would always cheat while playing that game because he'd hide...
He would palm rock.
Yo!
Dang.
He would be a good magician because he would hide all those freaking shells so well. And then I learned.
Dude, I learned how to cheat at Pusoy Dos from my fucking uncle.
What? How do you cheat Pusoy Dos?
So, usually you have a hand of 13, right?
Yeah.
Usually you have your hands, your pairs, all this stuff, right? And there's usually one card that's going to, like, fuck up your hand where it's like a straight 4 or something.
Right.
So they're like, this is how you do it. You put the 4 behind your straight and you play.
Dang.
And I'm like, yo, this is like, unless you're playing for money, you don't need this
Yeah.
at all.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Unnecessary cheating.
Yeah. And I'm like, what stakes are we playing for? Like,
Omaha sticks.
Did you guys used to play Ongoy?
The pairs game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old,
yeah.
Old Maid.
Mm.
That's basically Old Maid.
Is that what it's called in English?
Yeah. 'Cause
We called it
they're rich.
monkey.
Yeah, Ongoy.
Yeah, I know, but like we didn't use the Tagalog.
Monkey sounds so much worse. Hey, you want to play monkey?
Spank your monkey?
Mm.
Sampal yung unggoy.
Come
Yeah,
to the
like-
sage. Sampa. Onggoy.
On God.
Oh, God.
But yeah, like
Dude, that's the new Filipino slang.
on God.
Believe me, onggoy.
Ongoy. Yes. That's it.
Believing to me.
Believing's for you. It's a belief in the evening.
Believing.
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 Good believing.
Yeah, they really like to fuse words.
Yeah.
We should open a store
Fuse
and we
words.
sell chicken tenders.
She shells.
Chicken what?
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Okay.
Chicken tenders.
Chickenders?
Chickenders.
Tender chickens.
It's like the don'ts.
Yeah.
Deacons.
Do not eat one.
Chicken ders what she wants.
That's that one song.
Chicken nut bread.
Chicken.
Chickenders what she wants. She want to be me.
Unforgettable.
What?
Kiss me. Wowzer.
We should just do a whole album of getting the lyrics wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to close my eyes, and I don't want to miss my train.
Sometimes when we touch.
The honesty's too much. Wow.
That's a good episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Pandeez podcast. Make sure you check out this and recent episodes on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Check out our other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the other one. What's the other one I post on? Facebook. Spotify.
Peach Apple
Peach
podcast.
Apple. Do they get that this is a bit? I mean,
If
I hope so.
It's not. It's
You have to watch more episodes.
Yeah.
Spotty cream pie.
and we're gonna do a giveaway in the next episode, so stay tuned. I don't know what are we gonna give away.
High five.
It's me.
EJ is going to scratch your back.
I'm gonna go away.
Again.
There's gonna be a blue bird on your shoulder.
And then the bird will have blue eggs.
It's the truth. It's actual. But thank you for joining us. Watch out for all the upcoming stuff. And please listen and like the podcast. Leave a comment. Subscribe to our YouTube and follow us on all those socials. Please.
And thank you.
And always,
Don't forget your baon.
peace.
O sige na, Pandeez.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Pandeez.
And check out previous episodes on Spotify and YouTube.
Thanks for laughing, and join us next week because there's enough Pandeez to go around.
And don't forget your baon!